The Ben Simmons point guard experiment is finally over! DJ Eastwood, run it back. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe, all that nonsense. Did Brett Brown hit his head? Did Brett Brown hit his head? What I mean by that is, like, when I separated my shoulder in middle school football, and like 2 plays later, I hit the same shoulder and knocked it back into place. Did Brett Brown fall and hit his head and knock his brain back into place and snap out of this twilight zone he's been in for 4 years? The Sixers announce that Shake Milton was starting at point guard during practice. Brett Brown has made comments that he's been running Ben Simmons primarily at the power forward position in practice. Now, I don't want to gloat this whole video. I really don't. But I've been screaming this for how long? Somebody tell me in the comments how long I've been screaming this. How long have I been screaming this? Why in the hell were we playing 4 forwards on the floor for 6 months? Why were we doing this? People used to get in the comments on my videos and say, DJ Eastwood, you should be the Sixers GM. You should be the Sixers. Maybe I should be. It's yet another example. And those of you that have been following me for a long time, it's just yet another example of me saying things on YouTube, and then a couple months later, Brett Brown does it. I've been saying Ben Simmons is not a point guard for a long time. I love Ben Simmons' game. But the advantages that he has is he is bigger, stronger, and faster than everybody on the floor. What does putting the ball in his hands at the top of the key do for that? Nothing. It brings everything to a standstill. Now let's break it down a little bit deeper. Why should Ben Simmons not play point guard? Number one answer, easily, he won't shoot the ball. He will not shoot the ball. What happens when you won't shoot the ball in an NBA game with the ball at the top of the key? It's not rocket science. I've said it a million times. The defense doesn't have to play at the three-point line. The defense sits back, blocks the paint, clogs everything up. It's like putting sugar in your gas tank. It doesn't work! Then to add insult to injury, you add Al Horford in the paint. You add Tobias Harris, who plays in the paint half the time. It's nonsense. And finally, these guys realize that doesn't work. Now, you saw when the Sixers played the Clippers, the Lakers, they had that West Coast run where they looked really fluid and really solid, and Ben Simmons played off the ball a lot because Ben Simmons, 6'10", fast as Usain Bolt, is lethal rolling to the rim. You get Al Horford's old ass out of the paint. You get Tobias Harris at the three-point line. Joel Embiid swings to the three-point corner. The paint's wide open for a pick and roll. Ben Simmons is damn near unstoppable rolling to the rim when he has his mindset right and he wants to dominate a game. And those are the games that he puts up 30-plus points, 30-point triple-doubles against the Lakers, all this stuff, man. You guys know I harped on Ben Simmons playing alongside Trey Burke a million times. That one single game where Trey Burke had 26 minutes at point guard. Ben Simmons had 34 points in 3 quarters. Didn't even play the 4th quarter. And then Trey Burke never played again. Got exiled to Brett Brown Island for some reason and has never been seen. He's been on the side of a milk carton for a while now, missing. But Ben Simmons rolling to the rim out of a pick and roll is lethal, and I don't know how it took this long for Brett Brown to see that. It's actually amazing that Brett Brown even is doing this because he knows he's wrong. And these people get into high positions, not just in sports, in anywhere, and they get such a big ego. They overcomplicate everything. Doug Peterson does it with the play calling in Philadelphia, with the Philadelphia Eagles. They overcomplicate everything because they act like what they're doing is some kind of brain surgery. It's not. It's a basketball game with 5 players on the floor. That's it. The best way to run a basketball team is by following the practices of basic basketball. Enter in Shake Milton, a guard who can handle the ball, who can break down a defender one-on-one from the top of the key, who can get around a screen on a pick and roll and make a right decision, who can shoot a three-pointer and is willing to shoot a three-pointer, spreads the floor, makes good decisions. That is a point guard. And a point guard playing alongside Ben Simmons complements his game way more than Ben Simmons playing point guard. Now, do I think Ben Simmons should never have the ball in his hands? Of course not. Oh, my God. My message app just beeped so loud in my ear, it scared the hell out of me. Ben Simmons should definitely have the ball in his hands a lot. Did LeBron James play full-time point guard when the Cleveland Cavaliers won the championship? No. Did LeBron James play full-time point guard in Miami? No. He's a point forward. He's a very big, strong guy who can handle the ball in the half court, in the full court. Now, LeBron can play point guard because LeBron will shoot the three-pointer. That's a different story. But Ben Simmons is a point forward. He can handle the ball and make amazing decisions on the fast break in the full court offense. But in the half court, he is not a point guard. Thank you, basketball gods, for letting, I don't know what kind of realization Brett Brown had over the 3 months that he was in coronavirus. Maybe he got hypnotized. Maybe he's been meditating. I don't know what happened. But finally, we are going to run a half-court offense with a point guard and Ben Simmons at the power forward. What does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? That means Al Horford is on the bench. That means Tobias Harris is probably playing the 3. I don't want to comment too much on Tobias Harris's fit because I'm still not a huge fan of him fitting with these players. Tobias Harris is a power forward in my opinion. But anyway, if I can have a point guard, a shooting guard, I'll take Tobias at the 3 if we get Ben Simmons at the 4. This does mean, and I don't know if we're going to see it this year in the Orlando bubble, the NBA restart or whatever, but this does mean that Ben Simmons is going to have to develop a corner three-point shot. He's going to have to. And he's done it a million times. I was at the game sitting 3 rows behind him watching him shoot threes from the corner. He can make the shot. He did it in games twice and then just never did it again. So if he just gets it in his own head to catch the ball in the corner and shoot the 3, Ben Simmons can be an unstoppable force at. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. My name is DJ Eastwood. This is Run It Back. Man, I haven't been this excited for basketball since basketball was in. Also today, Russell Westbrook tested positive for coronavirus. I don't know what that means. I don't follow the stipulations anymore. I think he has to quarantine for 14 days, and then he gets to rejoin the team. It's not a huge deal. Young, healthy people, 99.6% survive this. It's for young, healthy people like Russell Westbrook. It's a flu. It can kill people. I'm not undermining the seriousness of the virus, but I'm just saying it's not that deadly to young, healthy people. I think it's fine. He'll quarantine for 14 days. He'll get tested again and cut. I don't think the NBA is going to crumble. You know, people are tweeting just the NBA's done. It's not going to happen. People keep testing positive. Testing positive is not a death sentence. It's just not. Don't let the media scare you. Now, I don't want to get into politics and media and all that stuff. I always said I'm not going to say that on this channel. But anyway, he's going to quarantine. He's going to come back. I don't think players testing positive is going to shut down this NBA restart. I really, really, really feel like we're about to get basketball very soon. Thank you guys for watching my video. Let me know all your thoughts and comments in the comments. Thoughts and comments in the comments. You know what I'm trying to say. Hit me up on Twitter at I am DJ Eastwood. Hit me up on Instagram at I am DJ Eastwood. Join the wave. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. We are going to get Sixers basketball. Love you all. Have a great day. Peace.